you place in my heart for you weirdos. And all y'all fans who be trolling me with y'all some weirdos too. I'm not scared of none of y'all. Hey, none of y'all make me do nothing different. Nothing. I'm self-made, self-built. I got $8 million.
Numerous times since she been home. With the lame, the reason, but hold on, let's get to the point. We're gonna get to the lame lady.
Who she thinks she is, but Claressa, her character, she is a bully. She do little stuff like this, and I felt like that. I felt like that. Like somebody in the comments said, y'all should have jumped it. But in the moment, it's like I have too much responsibility.
Papoose has officially called it quits with Claressa, and the trigger this time appears to be some explosive bedroom images that recently made their way onto the internet. Weeks prior, 50 had been teasing the possibility of releasing those photos, and it now seems he made good on that threat. As for Papoose, he has clearly hit a wall. Up until now, he had been presenting a united front in public, standing beside his partner with what appeared to be unwavering support. Behind closed doors, however, the reality seems to tell a very different story. According to reports, the relationship was far from the picture of loyalty it appeared to be on the surface. What adds even more fuel to the fire is that Claressa has no intention of going quietly. Rather than accepting the split without a word, she has come out swinging with some serious claims of her own, alleging that Papoose has had involvement with men. At this stage, what started as a private relationship matter has erupted into a very public confrontation, with both parties trading accusations and neither showing any signs of stepping back.
For you weirdos.
Everything began when Claressa shared a set of photos on her Instagram, captioning them, "Life-size Bratz doll 2 fits." In one of the posts, she had on a skimpy white tank top paired with booty shorts. Papoose made his feelings known in the comments, writing, "I love those pictures, baby." Claressa responded by saying, "Of course you love my pics the most. You got the special ones earlier. Love you." At the time, nobody in the comment section read too much into it. But in light of everything that has since come to light, a lot of people now think she may have been dropping a subtle hint about those photos that later started circulating. With Claressa allegedly stepping out on Papoose and freely putting her pictures out there, it comes as little shock that he decided to end things. The betrayal alone was enough, but what made it worse was how he came to find out. Of all people, it was 50 Cent who brought it into the public eye, calling her out for cheating. He even put up a doctored image showing Shields and Papoose side by side with their faces switched, and wrote alongside it, "Very, very handsome." He also posted, "Hey Pop, ask your old lady Claressa if she was seeing Maserati bud. Tell her to be honest, because I have the Ring camera videos." Initially, Papoose brushed the claims off and jumped online to stand up for Claressa. He pulled up a clip of 50 admitting that Vivica Fox had once tossed a salad, and wrote with it, "I couldn't make this up if I tried. Lying on another man while your own past behavior is on record is wild. I've got him acting desperate now. All this just because you enjoy disrespecting black women and can't really rap."
She put you on the show.
That's what happens when you get older in Hollywood and you gotta...
No, but what happened?
I don't know. Andy, tell her.
She basically was insinuating that Fiddy is on my team.
Yeah, that's what she was.
That he's gay. Yes,
yeah.
Yes. What?
I didn't know. Look, I said to myself personally, Andy, I said on Instagram too, I said, "Oh no," because I let her lick my some gay.
You know what? You let her lick. She thinks. And that's the problem. That's the problem. You let someone lick your ass, and look what happened.
Later on, Papoose sat down for an interview with Vlad where he tackled the accusations head-on. He explained that Claressa had informed him she had in fact spent time with Bud, but he maintained firmly that it never went beyond that and that there was no physical relationship between them.
And this is what he does, man. A lot of people don't. This dude is a funny dude, man. Like, he'll post something disrespectful about a person, and then when they respond, he takes his down real quick. So while you're responding, all of his riders and minions and bots that he got programmed to do what they do, they start saying, "Oh, why are you cloud chasing? Oh, you better leave 50 alone, because when he responds, you're not going to be able to handle it." Because when they go to his page, he doesn't remove.
Most people assumed the situation would die down after that, but considering how the events have unfolded, many now believe 50 Cent may have actually followed through and sent the alleged Ring camera footage directly to Papoose. That said, a significant portion of the online community hasn't been rushing to feel sorry for him, with many pointing out that he himself had previously cheated on Remy Ma by getting involved with Claressa. Remy Ma then turned up the heat by posting what she claimed were text messages between herself and Papoose on Instagram, with a caption that read, "Papoose's dumbass fell asleep on the phone with Claressa Shields laying in my house. He refuses to leave. This supposed to be a world champion boxer and got scary ass hung up as soon as she heard my voice. Now I'm telling everything off, and baby girl, you're not the only one." What caught a lot of people off guard was that Papoose showed little to no remorse. Instead, he fired back through an Instagram story, labeling Remy a narcissist and turning the tables by accusing her of being the one who cheated. As the old saying goes, what goes around comes around, and a large chunk of the internet feels like Papoose is now on the receiving end of the exact type of situation he once put someone else through when he pursued Claressa. But the story kept going. Claressa refused to sit on the sidelines either, coming forward with some heavy allegations of her own, claiming that Papoose harbors a secret attraction to men and has essentially been living a double life, using her as a cover for public appearances. Whether there is any substance to those claims remains uncertain, but online users have been resurfacing older rumors about Papoose in response. Some have noted that even if any of it were true, he would be the last person to address it publicly, given how tightly he guards anything related to his personal life and family. When things between Remy Ma and Papoose hit their most intense point last year, she also brought forward allegations that he has a son he has never publicly acknowledged. During an Instagram live session, she claimed the child exists, but that Papoose refuses to recognize him due to personal issues, which she says is the reason he behaves as though the child simply does not exist.
Nobody know why, because he don't got nothing to say. He not even speaking on nothing over there. Doesn't be there for his child that he begged for, but telling you he wants another one. Let me guess. He's telling you he want a son, right? He has a son. He has a son. He just doesn't like his son's sexual preference, so he acts like he doesn't have a son. He has a son. We have a son who is very much alive. And
some followers even started theorizing that Papoose was drawn to Claressa partly because of her more masculine physical appearance. As those theories gained traction, Claressa decided to address them directly in an interview, opening up about the dynamic within their relationship in a very candid way. She stated, "I talk to my man like a king. Don't ever get it messed up, baby. I may have the muscles and I may know how to fight, but I'm very submissive to my man." Good for Papoose. Despite her attempt to set the record straight, many who watched the interview felt that going into that level of personal detail was unnecessary, arguing that rather than putting the rumors to rest, her comments actually gave them more room to grow. On top of all that, observers have also taken note of the fact that Papoose rarely displays any public affection or physical closeness with Claressa, something that has only added more fuel to the ongoing speculation circulating online. He frequently speaks about his feelings for her out loud, but when it comes to actually showing physical closeness, there seems to be a clear and consistent distance he keeps. That disconnect between his words and his actions has begun to make a lot of fans wonder.
Michael B. Jordan, that movie Sin is ill. When the love is genuine, you can tell it's a different feel. Babyface was right on that song, she got that whip appeal.
Before drawing any firm conclusions, it's worth keeping in mind that not everyone considers Claressa to be the most credible voice when it comes to matters like these. Tony Rich serves as a relevant example. The two were reportedly in a relationship back in 2020, and things grew serious enough that he got down on one knee and proposed 3 years into it. Despite reaching the point of an engagement, however, the relationship ultimately fell apart, and the two went their separate ways.
You not no more?
I've been engaged.
Oh, wow.
But marriage, like walking down the aisle and jumping across the room and putting up with somebody forever, it's like, I want to do that, but it has to be like what I give you.
What was expected to be a clean and civil split reportedly took a bitter turn when Claressa allegedly went out and shared with people in the industry that Tony had been dealing with some personal struggles. That narrative spread rapidly and shaped the way many people came to understand what had happened between them. Tony's family, however, has since pushed back against that version of events, firmly disputing what Claressa put out there. They now maintain that her account was either blown far out of proportion or entirely fabricated as a way to generate attention and publicity.
That's why I'm here, because you can't just disrespect somebody like this. She gets up there, she walks down from the podium, stands in front of me just to show the church where my brother sat. But not only do she stand in front of me, I mean, she's standing so close to me, like I literally can just I can touch her.
They painted her as a bully and vindictive.
I don't know who she thinks she is, but Claressa, her character, she is a bully. She do little stuff like this, and I felt like that. I felt like that. Like somebody in the comments said, y'all should have jumped it. But in the moment, it's like I have too much responsibility.
They took it a step further by characterizing her as someone with a bullying and vindictive streak, and argued that the statements she made publicly painted an unfair and distorted picture of both Tony and the relationship they had shared. Because of how everything was handled, Tony's family has made it clear they hold a great deal of bitterness toward her. The broader takeaway for many who have been following along is that Claressa has a pattern of responding aggressively when things go wrong, frequently making public statements that end up doing damage to other people's reputations. Many point to what happened with Tony as a prime example, and are now starting to wonder whether that same pattern is playing out all over again with Papoose. At this stage, it appears the better days between Papoose and Claressa are well behind them. What once was a relationship has since dissolved into a very visible exchange of accusations and counterclaims, with neither side showing any willingness to keep things private. The only thing that remains to be seen is how this all continues to develop, whether Papoose chooses to respond to the alleged videos that have been brought up, and whether Claressa keeps releasing what she claims is evidence as the situation moves forward.